Welcome back to another episode of Calamity. Today we've got a couple things on the schedule, so it'll be a pretty crammed episode, but we should be able to get through it. Firstly, we defeated the Profane Guardians last episode, so we can check that off the list. So we've got Dragonfall and hopefully Providence. Before we get into those, let's get ourselves a couple upgrades that we can get really quickly. So, eventually we can get our shield upgraded because Providence drops a new shield, but Angel Treads we can get. I literally have not been on this at all, so I still need to drop my inventory. So, give me 1 second. Sorry for the little pause, I had to clear my throat. And with checking in our boots, we can find the Moonwalkers. So these are going to actually be our wings. We can get rid of the starboard. And we've now got nice new wings. And we can alternate the wings on and off if we want to have something else. But I like how they look, so we will keep them. And they're pretty good speed along with only taking up 1 slot. Now we can chuck in our living dew and check if we have everything to get the ambrosia ampule. So let's actually check what we have left to get that. Okay, so I chucked in the living dew. It's not wanting to recognize that. Oh, didn't yet. But we need radiant ooze. So just it's just those. I'm surprised I don't have one. Also, we could also get that as a dash, but figure we're getting an upgrade from Providence anyway. Also, I don't know why I kept the donut. I don't need the donut. Let's put those up, and let's go challenge an old friend. Overloaded sludge. Let's load ourselves with... So 1 cast of the flowers. That is 3 slots. We have 13, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, let's spawn our good old buddy. I really like their theme, but I guess they're gone. That was... Sorry for that catch. But we got a nice little bag, which should give us... Thought it would give a... Yeah, that gave us purified gel. How do we get the blight? I'm just gonna buy it from the operator. I don't care. She is like a lifesaver in these situations. I gotta change her modded. It's expensive, but we've got the money. So, take that. We can make ourselves the ambrosia ampule. Now we've got a pretty good set of stuff. Also, I don't think I need this, like, frost flare. So that leaves us with 2 open slots, which I think we can fill with some good items. So I'm pretty sure we can get the amalgamated brain, except we need the rotten brain. But we just need to transfer over because we are Crimson World, and now we've got ourselves the amalgamated brain. So that gives us a nice little boost to stuff. And after dodging, we get more damage and crit. Yeah, and it has a couple things with dodging. But the last thing that I'd like to get is the Heart of the Elementals. But we don't have a majority of the items, so we need to get those. So Pearl of Enthrallment, Eye of the Storm. So I think Pearl of Enthrallment is Water Elemental, so that's a part of Leviathan. But I do not have a manipulator for that, so let's go slaughter one of our old buddies again. Wrong ocean. And just give me a second to find our little enemy. And here is our lady. So, let's just rip and tear. Oh wait, here comes Leviathan. That's a big boy. But a big boy means he cannot dodge. Well, that was easy. Gotta grab their bags though. And we get to head. Actually, let's do home. So, just claim that. Okay, we didn't get it, but we can just check everything in and see. So, that'll be Pearl. Well, I'm filtering by boss times. Yeah, maybe that's why. So let's pick a random item. It's that. Some's water elemental. So now we've got one more of the items for the heart of the elementals. So we've got to get sand elemental and rare elemental in a bot and eye of the storm. So cloud items. Let's check. Yeah, that's sand elemental, which can drop both. So pretty sure I can get an item that allows me to change the weather. So I will see you probably in a little bit. Once I've figured out how to get it, storming. So, see you in a second. Okay, I started a sandstorm. Hopefully, I can just sort of float up here and be fine. I'm not sure how long it'll take a elemental to show up. Not that not that I'll probably end up actually seeing it, so I may just wait this out till it spawns. Oh. Got rare creatures turned on, so should point me at those, but yeah, this is ridiculously easy. Oh. So I'll see you in a minute. Forgot to hit pause. Yep, we've got an elemental. And a gone elemental. But that didn't drop it, so I'll keep farming. See you then. Okay, I have found both of them. So I actually ended up with 2 elementals in a bottle and 1 rare elemental in a bottle. So, not even that far, so just dash all the way back home because I accidentally sent myself to spawn instead of home, but shouldn't matter too much. Pause it all, and we are only missing the Eye of the Storm. So, pretty sure that's Cloud Elementals, so... yeah, Eye of the Storm. So, just gotta go up. And I will see you similarly. So, see you then. Yeah, so I did not realize that the Cloud Elemental needed rain to spawn. So I waited for about 10 minutes before looking up her spawn conditions. And now, I got it, like, within 10 seconds of making it rain. Now, we can make ourselves the Heart of Elementals. And we get all 5 elementals. We get Brimstone, Water, Cloud, and the 2 sand ones. One heals me and one is like damage. So they'll be pretty much just extra minions. So now we've got to get to Dragon Folly, which I think, yeah, their summoning item is the exotic pheromones. So I've got all my slots filled now. I'm not even gonna bother reforging these. It is going to cost millions per one. So I've got 13 minions, 113 summon damage, good amount of life regen, 710 health, 170 mana, 59 defense, and I'm using the Limber candle, so I'm fast. Yeah. So I think we should be good. Actually, I think I'm gonna kill the flowers because I don't think there'll be a time to, so I'll summon a couple of these instead. I think I got pretty much even balancing. Well, also summon all 3 of those. Yeah, and it doesn't become force till down here. So I understand some of them on the bottom row. Okay. I can barely see it. It's just covered in effect. Oh, it is fast, though. It's not happy. I was right in line with that. So Yeah. Oh, they're homing. Because why not? Because why not? Oh, I'm so thankful for my dodge. Like, the brain gives me a dodge, which is like the only reason I'm alive right now. Oh, oh, I did not know he could do that. Just, oh, I see his game plan. Okay, just, okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, let's open up. I don't think there's a ton of stuff we actually really care to get from him. Okay. Yeah, because I think he's mainly for Ranger and like similar things. But that, oh, his wings are okay. Yeah, they've got 9 speed, 2.5, and 10. It doesn't tell me what. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, but I don't think he's got actually any weapons which are summoner, so I'll head home and double check. Then I think we can actually probably go challenge Providence herself. So let's check and see if there's a summon weapon. Nope. But I think we've pretty much got the setup we want. So, Feigned Core was dropped by the Guardians, which is the whole reason we fought them. So I've got that. We have this. Let's grab Bite of... Actually, I think I do have something giving me the food effect, so I should be fine. But I'll turn off that. And take a breath for a second to get ready. Because this is going to be a tough fight. See, I think I'm going to see if there's actually a destructive weapon I can get. Is that... Check ranged. See if I can get, like, Celebration. Because I'd really like to get it. Yeah, I could get a boss loot swap token. So I'll take one from him. It's expensive, but I'll take it. I'll cycle this to hell. Okay, toss this in. Get the celebration. And I'm pretty sure we can make ammo. So rocket. I did not realize I got stuck on. So I think I actually buy them. Sold by Cyborg. Do we have the Cyborg? Guess they don't think we do. We can't actually get ammo. These should be valid houses. Yeah, they're valid. I guess he just hasn't wanted to show up yet. I think he's something with Max or something like that. I can also just look him up. Yeah, Cyborg. Yeah, I've not ran into him. And he doesn't appear to be at the old base. So I guess we won't use it. Well, later I'll find stuff to use for it. But I've got the Profaned Core, and I think I've got pretty much every buff I can want. Besides Cake, which is a 5-minute buff, so I'll take it down there with me. So I think we're actually good. We've got Cake, which will make us a bit faster. And I also need to figure out how I disable the boss cursor, so 1 second. Found it. So let's get down to hell, and hopefully I won't have to get an insane amount of stuff. But summon Fane Providence. That's loud. Okay. I think I'm ready. I'm just gonna let my dodge cooldown get back up, and then we can challenge Providence. It's 100% not a big enough arena, but we'll try. Well, looks like it's time to judge the Fane. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting a ton of unholy essence. Okay, so let's let this die. Let that get annihilated. And then Profaned Core. Let's get this one. Oh my god. My dodge is already on cooldown. Okay, I'm... Oh, why is there a boundary? Oh, just... Oh my... I stopped paying attention to my health for a couple seconds, and... Oh wait, there's not contact damage though, so that's good. Okay. Oh, my dash has saved me once more. Let me find my mouse. I'm like just losing my mouse occasionally. How how do you deal with that? Yeah, but we did well. We did well for having an underprepared arena and all that, but I think that's what I'm gonna call this episode. We got bunch of upgrades done. The gun got Dragon Folly down, and we got an attempt at Providence. Figure next episode we will defeat Providence and hopefully continue on with that with the like all these bosses because we don't have a ton left. We are progressing fast. This episode's not even gonna probably won't reach 40. Probably I think we're gonna be around a 30 range or a bit past that with the bosses we have left since there's still a bit of time between each one, and especially with some of the later ones, I am going to need multiple attempts. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time where we hope to defeat Providence, the profaned goddess.